Hey everyone, this is going to get really mathy and a lot of information. But what I'm going to be doing is giving you guys the total amounts of the beans that each character can get throughout this entire event, as well as how many beans is going to be needed per tab in the shop to max everything out. I don't necessarily believe that everybody's gonna need to buy everything in the shop, but if somebody had the, if somebody wanted to, this is gonna help you figure out and kind of plan out what you want to spend your beans on. So, first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over how many beans a character can get. So, we're gonna start with the pink beans. So every day, you can cap at 300, right? So you take that 300 and you're actually going to multiply it by 6, not by 7, because there's one day where you get more beans, but we'll go over that in a second. But so you'll take that 6. So 6 days a week, you can get 1,800 beans. There are 12 weeks in this event. So we're going to multiply that by 12. Which leaves us with 21,600 beans. And this is just from doing dailies. It only takes you maybe 20-30 minutes to cap on a character for dailies. So I recommend doing it on roughly maybe 2 or 3 other characters. But every Sunday, and I don't know if it actually is going to be every Sunday. It's just today is Sunday, and as a part of being Sunday, they made it so that we get double pink beans today. But my math is if it would be every Sunday, we get double beans. So on Sundays, we actually get 600, and there's again 12 weeks in the event. So we're going to multiply the 600 by 12, which leaves us with 7,200 plus our old number of 21,600. So that totals out to 28,800 beans per character. However, on one character, and I recommend that you claim all of your monthly missions onto one character, but on one character, you can get an additional 10,500 beans from the monthly missions if you do all of them. So that leaves you with around 32,100 beans per main that you have, or I guess for one character on your account. And then every mule you can get again is going to be roughly around 28,800. Let me make sure I did this math right. Yeah, that's the. Okay, hang on. Looking at my notes here. Okay, so we get 21,600, right? And then on Sundays, we can get 7,200 for every Sunday. So there's the 28,800 per mule, plus the monthly of 10,500, which is 39,300. I was off by a few hundred. But so your main can get up to 39,300 pink beans, and every mule, if you would cap on the mule every day of the event, you could get an additional 28,800 for each mule. So, with that being said, we're going to go over the tabs in the pink bean shop now, and we're going to hang on here. There we go. We're going to go over what I find worth it in the shops to purchase. This is just personal preference. How much all that's going to be in total. So let's see here. All right. So with the enhanced tab, anything that is account tradable, I highly recommend that you purchase on a mule or an alt and send it to the character that you want it to be on. This is going to end up saving your main character a whole lot of beans. that you can purchase other stuff later on that is not account tradable. So everything in this tab is account tradable, except the event ring cubes, right? So, oh, and the Mesos bags, but I'm not including the Mesos bags in this because I don't find the Mesos bags worth it, honestly. You get 10 pouches for 100 beans, and at maximum each pouch you can get is 5 mil, and that's, you know, a small chance you're roughly going to get 100k to 500k per bag, and it's just not worth it to me. So the event ring cubes, the epic potential scrolls, the gold stamps, the red flames, rainbow flames, black flames, master cubes, meister cubes, and the unique potential scroll, all account tradable. So I recommend purchasing as much of them as you can with an alt. However, this entire tab, after we do the math, is 27,400 beans. Right? So all of this together here, not including the Mesos bags, is 27,400, and an alt can get a maximum of let me find it again here. 28,800. So you can have enough on an alt to buy everything in this shop and send it to your main, which saves your main a whole bunch of beans. Okay. Now for the growth tab, again, I'm going to only include what I find useful. There are some other items in here that newer characters might be helpful on, or you might want to buy in an alt to maybe like increase its experience up quicker. And nothing in this tab is account tradable. So everything that you're going to purchase from this tab needs to be on the character that you want it on. So for example, I've already purchased the 40 slot soul bag because I wanted it on my character, or excuse me, on my main. And I will be purchasing the rest of this stuff that I need on my main as well from this tab. So for the growth tab, I included the 40 slot soul bag, all the node stones, and all the experience stones. Again, I don't know if everybody's going to necessarily need all these. It's up to your own discretion, but I'm doing the math with everything included so you can know how much beans that you're going to need to max out everything. Special honor medals, I included that as well. The black circulators, excuse me. The chaos circulators, as well as all of the symbols. Like on mine, you can only see Vanquishing Journey because I haven't finished the Choo Choo Island yet. But you can get 50 of each, and the prices change depending on which ones they are. And there are 6 total arcane symbol sets that you can get. Sacred symbol selectors, you can also get those. I also don't have those unlocked yet, but you can get up to 100 of those, and those are priced at 200 per selector, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check my thing here. Sacred symbol selector coupon, 200 beans, limited quantity, 100. Yeah. So that alone is 20,000 beans. So that's quite a bit. But anyway, so everything in that tab, if you want to completely empty it with all the useful items anyway, is going to be 56,600 beans. Now, obviously, a main character is not going to get all that. And not everything, or nothing in this tab is account tradable. So you're obviously going to have to pick and choose what you find useful. Like the legendary circulator, if your inner ability is already legendary, you're not going to need to purchase the legendary circulator because it's not going to do anything for you. Let me get over here. Okay, so that's a lot of beans for that tab. And again, not every, like Honestly, I'm probably not going to purchase very many of the symbols, only because I'm pretty sure after this event, we're getting a vendor that sells symbols and droplets, I believe. So I'm not 100% on that, but that's what I've heard. So that is going to be the growth tab. Now we're going to go over the decoration tab. And the decoration tab actually does nothing for your character. It's all cosmetics. So this is completely up to your own discretion. But I included everything that is not unlimited. So for example, you can purchase as many random damage skin boxes as you want. You can also purchase as many job damage skin selection boxes as you want. But the mounts, you can only get one per character, and the chair bag, you can only get one per character as well. Nothing in this tab except some of the... Okay, so the mounts and the influencer coupons are account tradable. However, those are per character. Those aren't within world. So if you go back to the enhanced, these are all within world, which is why I recommend buying them on mules. But you can get also the influencer outfit and send it to multiple characters, and purchase it on multiple characters, and as well as the mounts. So everything though in this tab here, I went ahead and included the super pink beanoid as well, even though the heart is not going to be very good for us until we get the meso shop anyway. It'll be the fairy heart, the one that we want. But so the pink bead android, the vintage damage skin, the influencer outfit, the beauty salon chair, the popcorn chair, both mounts, the damage skin extractor, and the slot chair bag is all going to be 10,200 beans. Okay. Now, if you want to add all of those together, right, we have 10,200 beans plus the 56,600 from the growth tab, as well as the let me find it here, 27,400 from the enhance. Again, the enhanced tab, I recommend buying everything on a mule, but hey, you do what you want. So everything is coming down to 94,200. So again, obviously, if we get rid of the enhanced tab, right? Let's get rid of the 27,400 again. So this is all stuff within the shops that you can't account trade, pretty much. There's a few, like the mounts and stuff, you can again, but you're gonna have to be very choosy about what you purchase from the shop, because not everything is going to be able to be purchased. So with that done, the black beans are next, right? Okay, so with the black beans, it's very different, because black beans you can only get by clearing weekly bosses, and you can only clear weekly bosses depending on how strong you are. So the maximum amount of pink beans that you get could be completely different from the maximum amount of black beans that I can get. So for me, I can get roughly about 155 black beans per week. Okay. I also recommend highly, if you can get carried through some of these weekly bosses, even if it's only to just pick up black beans, I very highly recommend it, because a lot of this stuff in this tab is going to help with your character. Or I should say everything in this tab is going to help with your character. So, with that being said, I can get 155 black beans a week. There are 12 weeks in the event, which means I can get 1,860 black beans. So everything in the black bean shop, though, if you literally want to buy everything, I'm not including the droplets Again, because you can buy these if you want to, but I wouldn't go super hardcore on them, because I'm pretty sure we're getting a vendor that sells them after the event is over, or a little bit after the event is over. But all of the red flames, the rainbow flames, the black flames, and the black circulator added up together is grand total of 3,050. So if you don't want to buy any droplets and you can't clear all the bosses, you'll know that you probably want to start with the black flames or even the black circulators to get those first, and then work your way back to the rest of the stuff. So for me, I'm going to be purchasing probably the black flames first, and then the black circulator, and then the rainbow flames. So if anybody has any questions, please put them in the comments below. I will answer them if I can. I will help out in what ways I can. When we get access to the Mesos shop, I will go over how much Mesos that you will also probably need to get most of the useful stuff in there. We won't be getting the Mesos shop until the fifth week, the starting of the 5th week of the event. So I think it actually is on our calendar here. Let's see. The creator setup. No, it just has the full length of time. I think it's December. Let's see. December 13th, 17th, something like that. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Again, I know it's kind of a lot of information to take in, but I figured, hey, since I'm doing this for myself, I would go ahead and do a video about it and let everybody else know. So, thank you again for watching. If you guys have any questions, again, please put them in the comments below. I will answer them if I can. Other than that, I hope everybody has